Wing Commander DJ Clare, you were with the number 22 Squadron, the Nats, the dreaded Nats, in the Eastern Command in 1971. And you guys annihilated and humiliated Pakistan Air Force with their superior F-86 aircrafts. My question is, what is that key thing that decides? Is it the machine or the man?
Mr. Dasgupta, I'm from 22 Squadron. It is the Nat Squadron. It's called Saber Slayers. The guys who brought down the Sabres, the dreaded F-86, supposed to be the most superior aircraft and the best aircraft in the turning platform. Yes, we did. And not one, not two, not three, but four. And that too in one mission at the Battle of Boira, which is today in the top 7 air battles of the world.
You are the third generation in the services.
Yes, sir.
Your father was the first to walk into Dhaka. Am I right?
You're right. Brigadier Hardev Singh Clare from the Corps of Signals and commanding 95 Mountain Brigade, which was actually in Nagaland and moved for the operation under 101 Comm Zone with General Gill, because General Gill was a very difficult man to work with. And the Commander-in-Chief of the Eastern Army, General Arora, found that Clare was the only man who could deal with him. So on one of his sorties, when my father was flying back from coming from leave, he met him and briefed him at Bagdogra, be ready to move out because the war clouds are coming. He said, no problem, sir. He was asked to move to Tura, which is near Shillong, and he came there and made his base camp there. From Indian border Tura to Dhaka, he brought his brigade down in 12 days. And yes, he was the first man to walk into Niazi's office and remove his flag and put his own flag there.
I believe Niazi refused to believe that a person from the Signals Corps could walk into his office.
No, the story is a little different. He walked into Niazi's office in wearing a red turban. The first question he asked is, are you commander of the Para Brigade? To which my father said, no. I am the commander of 95 Mountain Brigade, and I have come to you in 12 days from the border, from Shillong. So he looked at his belt. He saw the jimmy of the Signal Corps. He says, but you are from Signals. He says, yes, I'm from Signals. Niazi said, in my army, you would have never made a brigadier. He turned around and said, that's why you lost the war, General.
From 71, I'll come to 2025. There's a border skirmish going on now. And Pakistan has the Chinese aircrafts, the J-10s and the J-17s. Apparently, they are low-cost aircrafts, but very effective. Apparently, I am not the expert. In 1971, you annihilated F-86 with Nats. Do you need a 5th generation aircraft, or you need the brain? What is it? What would you prefer?
No, we don't need any generation aircraft as far as the Bangladesh Air Force is concerned. One strike, and we neutralize them. All we have to do is our precision bombing from a distance, not even getting close to Dhaka like the last time that we lost a few aircraft because of they had a very strong anti-aircraft blanket around their airfield. We'll fire from there. And 2 hits on the runway in the right places is enough to destroy it. Then what will they do? That's all.
But what about the Western Front?
Western Front, we have far, and even the Chinese know that we have good enough aircraft and we have air-to-air refueling, and we can get to them. China is not going to interfere with us because they know we have enough aircraft on all sides. I'm not going into details because officially I'm not allowed to speak on that. But I'm telling you this with confidence and in confidence that Chinese will not interfere very easily. They know they are facing a very fine Indian Air Force, Army, and an Indian defense. As far as the Pakistan, what is going on, let me tell you once again, it's too early for me to say anything. But as of today, I know that we have 2 Pakistani prisoners of war as pilots downed on aircraft. We have also confirmation that we have shot down an AWACS of theirs, which is a fantastic thing, without entering their space. Because AWACS is an aircraft guarded by numerous aircraft, as far as the Indians are concerned. And as far as the world, wherever there is a massive Queen ship, she has ships all around her. If you have an AWACS, you have definitely some protection from the... So we've got them. There's knowledge or news that we've got another 3-4 aircraft of theirs. So that's that. We are definitely superior today. We are not an easy force to handle. We have very fine pilots who have both the guts and ready for glory. And like they said, not giving. We take you on. Great bunch of pilots, very fine aircraft. Whatever we've got, we use our aircraft to the limit in the flying envelope.
I'm going to ask you here, is it the Indian training that has an edge over the PAF?
I won't say anything much about that because I don't know anything about their training. But our training is very, very good. The more you sweat in peace, the less you bleed in war. And our pilots have a certain program. We don't send a youngster across the border. We train him first. And training is the process. First you learn how to handle the aircraft. You're proficient in handling the aircraft. Then you go in to do air defense duties. And then you're taken in for ground support. And that's how you make a fully operational pilot. He's capable of both ground defense, air defense, and ground attack. It's a long process. It's a training process. And we fly our aircraft at least 2 to 3 sorties every day. Our training is excellent. Our instructors are good. Our fighter combat leaders are great at teaching people maneuvers and weaponry. So, we are a good air force. How superior we are, we'll prove it when the time comes.